It was gone missing. He was complaining about it that his Darcy item was missing somewhere. And then he played tournament. I was like, my Darcy actually looks so good. Like my Darcy have everything like very shining everything. So I was like, I'm just pity him. I just give my Darcy away to him. And then like, I told him that was like last TI. So I told him like use this Darcy to win TI. But then we went last TI.
Oh.
Did he pick Darkseer?
It's the heart that counts.
Yeah,
he did. Okay.
Yeah, because that time he plays a lot Darcy.
Dire team back.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah, the thought that counts.
Right. Looks like the game is finally going to begin.
No Fnatic.
No IO.
Turn to
No
ban.
IO.
Not this game.
Not this game.
Not this
Like I predict, it's gonna be in playoff, not gonna be in group
It's
stage.
probably
It's
going to be in
gonna-
Because
playoff.
it's best of one. There's
Yeah,
no
yeah.
team
Dire
will be
team
giving
back.
IO for sure.
Yeah, you don't want to risk it as well.
Yeah.
Looks like TNC Tiger is going to be giving some respect here to DJ, getting rid of his Wind Ranger. No Wind Ranger. No Naga Siren
Fanatics
either.
turn to ban.
Very quick bans here. Fnatic getting rid of the Chen. Beastmaster taken out of the pool as well. Waiting for this last one for Fnatic. Any heroes that you think anyone's going to insta-gib?
Instant keep.
Take straight
Take
away.
it.
You might see an EE Lycan once again.
Most probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. That could be. I mean, Tigers could even snatch it over here too. Like first pick, like because
Yeah,
they
since I have first pick.
10
yeah they played
seconds
Lycan
remaining.
off lane. Yeah.
But I actually wrote down this note. The fact
5
that if they
seconds.
actually
Dire
ban
team pick.
Wind Ranger, Beastmaster, they'll go for monkey
Fanatics
king.
turn to pick.
Lycan.
Okay, they're going for Lycan, so...
So like Tigers know that Fnatic first pick Lycan previous game.
Yeah,
And
just
they-
take it away.
Yeah, and Tigers also do this too, like first pick Lycan, because they. But Tigers is the one that love to running Lycan on off lane.
Ah.
So don't run it on safe
33
lane.
Lycan.
Yeah.
But is this guy having a like 100% win rate today, man?
10 seconds
Oh yeah,
remaining.
Lycan has 100% win rate so
Yeah,
far.
he won every single game so far, right?
Yeah, all the games
The
that
games
Five
that we
seconds
watched.
remaining.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
watched
the
it.
game we watched, yeah.
All the game he won.
So we don't really know if he's 100% win rate. I'm wondering what Fnatic wants to go for here. What are Fnatic's go-to heroes nowadays?
That's Jakiro.
Yeah, Jakiro
No.
for EE.
I mean, it can be.
Do you want a Jakiro versus a Lycan?
I mean, technically it's okay matchup. Like if you put the lane itself, like of course Lycan have a regen itself, but the thing is that
Fanatics
Jakiro is just gonna keep
turn
pushing
to
out the
pick.
wave, and then
Sky
Lycan
Wrath
very hard for him
Mage.
to just stay on the lane and try to farm out.
What does DJ
and then-
Skyrim mage for?
Looks like we got this bug again. Sorry, folks.
Dire team pick.
Doom.
Doom, okay.
You know, we should probably say the hero names before they pop up, just by the sound.
Yeah,
Okay.
voice recognition. Okay, that's
Say what's that?
That's not a hero.
that's not
Dire team back.
Night Stalker.
Very tanky opening by TNC.
Fanatics turn to ban.
Very standard picks like Lycan and Stalker together. They both synergy
Synergize,
very
yeah.
well. You have the vision on Night Stalker. You have Lycans like very good in Night too.
Yeah,
With the Howl.
The Howl is really, really,
oh,
really,
the Howl
really
is
good. Yeah.
so powerful.
They are very strong at night now.
if you're
Fnatic can go for Phoenix.
Do you really want to pick a
10
Phoenix just
seconds
because of a
remaining.
Night Stalker?
I mean, you turn everything morning, so
5
it's a good
seconds
thing.
I
remaining.
don't know if you want it with this lineup. You're running a Scarlet Mage.
And
He's
a
your
Doom.
support partner. So yeah, I don't think Phoenix is gonna pop
Dire
up today.
team
I
back.
did see Phoenix yesterday in one of the
really?
playoffs.
Yeah, yeah, CIS region.
Yeah.
No, yeah, CIS region. Yeah.
Fanatics turn to ban.
So
Oh,
Clock
no
Black,
more RNG.
CK and PA, both gone.
both RNG heroes. Except TNC doesn't like to gamble with luck.
But Kunkka is still there. Both teams love to play Kunkka.
Sure. I didn't see Tigers play a lot. Kunkka.
No, they play a lot of Kunkka.
I mean lately, like they play when they just
10
started to
seconds
form.
remaining.
And after that, I
Turn to
didn't see
pick.
a lot of Kunkka from
No.
Right now he loves to play all this because right now I
Actually,
see
he doesn't play the Kunkka.
yeah, that's why.
They swap, yeah.
Because the way how their patterns right now is Fire will be the like tempo kind of hero. He plays a lot of Death Prophet. He plays like other heroes to just tempo, and then Inojin will play just hero that is just keep farming.
10
So if there's
seconds
even the
remaining.
Kunkka is not Inojin the one play. Earlier stage of the team, yes, Inojin was playing,
5
but right now they
seconds
switch up
remaining.
the way how they game. They play.
Dire team pick.
Crystal Maiden.
Crystal Maiden.
Again.
Interesting. They really like to play this Crystal Maiden for Pi.
I think they maybe discover something about like this
CM.
spamming spells stuff.
The spamming spell, or do you think it's the Arcane Rune Aura.
No, definitely no.
I know Reddit was talking about it
Arcane Rune
recently.
Aura.
Someone made this joke.
Definitely no.
10 seconds remaining.
I mean, you mana. I don't
5
think it's even
seconds
called Arcane
remaining.
Rune at all. Because you know the best part of Arcane Rune is the cooldown, not about the
Yeah,
mana.
mana.
Yeah.
Yeah. So CM doesn't give you the cooldown reduction, so it's not fun.
I think
They
it's
should add
good against Lycan though. Like you know he'll just like dominate a crit and then you just spider off. Like, yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's
Somehow-
one reason. Point. Yeah.
But if CM's close enough to bite a creep, he's
Fnatic's
close
turn
enough.
to
And
pick.
You get bite.
Oh, yeah,
So the
he's just a
extra points back.
They could take the Jakiro this time around, okay?
Yeah, I think Jakiro is gonna. I think we see a lot in Super Major, especially not lately in any qualifiers, because Jakiro is the one hero that really good against these spam heroes like that's his Scaraf, because like the dual breath, like just slows you, gives you more,
10
like
seconds remaining.
deals more damage, especially in spam. Like say, so one, I mean, Scaraf spam the
5
first spell
seconds
twice.
remaining.
One Jakiro dual breath just destroys Scaraf.
Yeah. It's a very good anti-carry as well.
Yeah, and like Nasoka Jakiro is always a good pair. They both kind of tanky. Jakiro fits well in the lineup where he clears the creep wave. Nasoka fits the lineup where he can go gang. So like they both work together very well. And I really
Dire
like
team
what
pick.
Tigers pick now.
Oh.
this is
Oh, Bloodseeker.
There's the Bloodseeker that we've been seeing a lot of people
Okay,
ban out.
so this
That's not
interesting-
Bloodseeker. I think we broke something
Oh,
for
yeah.
real now.
Yeah.
So what's
Wow.
interesting is that Tigers do. I can't remember Tigers against who just now.
Fnatic's turn to ban.
Behold the horn of Matt.
Interesting.
KYSY
Behold,
Madness.
behold,
It's
whole
the
madness.
Legend Orange TI3.
Oh yeah, I remember the RP.
Oh,
man.
yes.
Do you know? See, so inside of Fnatic, when DJ and Ohio's team together, DJ love to do this like RP from KYSY TI3 Orange, like DJ always repeat what Toby once
10
commented.
seconds
He
remaining.
love that part. So I'm sure right now DJ in the house like fucking laughing about
5
Madness
seconds
by KYSY.
remaining.
Because he love like every time he saw KYSY, it's like RP from KYSY, RP from KYSY. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see that chat.
How cute.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't even
So,
know
yeah.
what this next hero is going to be.
But I'm not sure if this Madness is going to be
Dire
good
team
KYSY.
ban.
Because I never see other players play Lycan or besides KYSY. He's the Lycan player of the team. Yeah.
It could be a bit of a surprise for all we know. It could be keeping something, make it seem like someone's playing the Magnus, and then suddenly you just, oh yeah, never mind, this person's actually playing the Magnus.
But yeah, this Tigers, like this Madness picks really huge. It's really good pick because like
10 seconds remaining.
Fnatic heroes like all these very spamming spells, try to run you down like
5
Bloodseeker, try to
seconds
just
remaining.
blood and try to cut run down. But then you now are afraid to coming to the heroes because you are afraid of Madness RP right now. You have this factor.
Do you think you'll get another core that actually can like kind of benefit from the cleave? Or should they go for range hero?
I
as the
think
last pick?
they should just go like maybe like Queen of Pain, Zeus. Even Zeus is really good because you're against Skyroth, Bloodseeker, CM. They're so squishy.
Squishy, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you have all this tanky Night Stalker Lycan Madness in front of you. Yeah, like Zeus, Queen of Pain. I mean, Queen of Pain could be good. Like
We'll see in a moment though. Still waiting for this last ban for TNC Tigers. Ember Spirit getting banned out by Fnatic, so they're worried about the Ember Spirit
yeah,
pairing up with the
power.
Magnus. A bit of a scary duo there. TNC. What would you ban out here if you're TNC? Because the lineup was Crystal Maiden, Bloodseeker, Scarif Mage, and I forgot the
I think for now, I don't think Tigers afraid of any hero for now for them.
Doom. I forgot. That's the
Yeah,
last hero.
Doom,
Doom.
yeah.
I think Tigers, right now they should just ban the hero like what they want to pick next. And I feel like for now they have like Lina, is a good pick here. Like Zeus, like I said, very good pick. Like I saw these two heroes from them.
Still gonna have to wait here for TNC.
I think they can go mid-morph,
For Tigers?
like for both teams. I mean, both teams are like, for Fnatic it's NV0,
Dire
right?
team
Yeah.
pick.
Oh,
Oh, they
Storm
got
Spirit. Okay.
I probably see Zeus over here if they ban Storm.
I wonder
I
if
don't
we
know why. I have a feeling that it would pick a void. Like,
avoid for
Yeah.
Tigers?
TNC.
yeah.
Can be, yeah.
Yeah, but it'll kind of work with Jakiro well.
Then you have all these very like heavy team fight heroes. Like you're gonna be afraid of
Fnatic's
Grumpy, you're gonna be
turn to
afraid
pick.
of Void.
It's a
Drown.
jug.
Wow.
Oh, so they're gonna go for another one
Alright.
that can benefit
This
from
really
all wrong.
surprised. But this really surprised because like you picking Juggernaut against the Bloodseeker against the Doom. It's kind of risky.
But you also have a Lycan on your team. You also have a Magnus on your team. So they
Yeah,
also need to
true.
consider, you know, who are we rupturing? Are we rupturing Magnus? Are we dooming Lycan?
Yeah.
There are 3 heroes that they need to now suddenly
10
focus.
seconds remaining.
Let's see, you're gonna go pick
5
something
seconds
crazy here.
remaining.
I'm hoping we can even see this last pick for Fnatic. Screen's bugged out.
Like, listen to the sound and guess the hero. Okay.
All right.
Listen carefully.
Just listen for the sound.
Any last guesses before the sound pops up?
Nope.
I'm thinking it's a mid
Sure.
hero.
Most
Nino
probably
couldn't pick.
should be. I think should be Abed hero.
It's not picked yet, I think.
I think Bloodseeker will be played by Abed, right? No?
No, I think should be Anthony AV playing. Lina could be okay.
I was thinking Lina, but I'm a bit worried about all this damage.
Yeah, I'm worried about like Lycan and Nastalker just run you down.
Yeah, it's also
Yeah.
freaking tanky as well, very hard to
Yeah,
kill.
but then it's really good laner because you might gonna be laning against Magnus or Juggernaut.
Mm.
Yeah. Or even Lycan.
Let's see what they can go for.
Actually Invoker quite okay too.
Are you sure you want to invoke her against all of this?
I mean, you have this setup like counter initiate like Tornado when the Magnus RP or even Lycan run you down. Yeah.
I'd be
Yeah,
worried about that
nice-
first night time
yeah, the Night
with the
Stalker is
Night
scary,
Stalker.
yeah.
I mean, you have-
Lycan can chase down and
You have
invoke
CM
her.
and Skarov nearby you, and
Yeah, but
yeah, they have a lot of damage early stage. So you have this answer damage early game.
All right, it's a
That's
life
all.
stealer.
You may
Yeah,
now
it's
select your
Lifesteal.
heroes.
All right.
Okay.
I guess it's not too bad. He still needs to worry about the RP.
Yeah, now I think you have to worry about RP. Yeah, so it's in your dream, Madness.
Is that Magnus or is that a new hero?
right, who's
Magnus.
this?
Yeah.
Who's the carrier for this Envy? Doom?
Sorry?
Doom is Bling?
Sorry?
Oh, who's gonna carry EE in the life stealer?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I don't think they would think about it. That thing. I mean,
So there's
no
no like
point, yeah.
infest
Yeah,
bomb.
there's no
yeah,
infest
there's no
bomb.
infest bomb most probably. Yeah. Or like you said, maybe Blink Dagger Doom or Shadow Blade Doom.
Hey, who would expect a Crystal Maiden life stealer bomb? I mean,
Yeah.
just pretend you're warding. And say,
Yeah,
I'm
pretend
just
you're warding.
putting a
Life-
ward down, and it's like, ha, psych, I'm a life stealer.
Life stealer. It's
Just
popped
say
up.
next level strats, but whatever.
Can be, can be.
Yeah. So
The Palai die would have that strat.
Assuming he doesn't die.
I was hoping
That's
the
the
Envy will play the CM carry, but it didn't happen.
Can we get off that train? I want to get on the new train. But predictions, who are you thinking is going to take this next game?
Eternal Envy Sama will take it.
EE Sama.
Still sticking with the Tigers.
Tigers?
DJ.
DJ, Fnatic.
I think I'll go for. I mean, Fnatic have their drops better on laning phase, but they are fighting Tigers. I don't think they are really underestimating. I think they have better team fight heroes, so I go for Tigers.
Tigers. So I got two each.
Yep, good to eat.
I'm not going to
Prepare
vote
for
because I'm
battle.
going to break that equilibrium. Makes my life hard. All right, guys, we're going to jump right into the game here. Thank you so much, guys. It's going to be me and the casters taking over here as EE is tipping the Jakiro.
What a generous person. What did ADTR go again? He went for Tigers, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Ah, right, nice.
Nice.
I'm gonna prove him that he's wrong this time around.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Well-
battle, ADTR. It's a battle.
We'll figure it
battle.
out, right? So, looks like we're just going to see everyone go moving out into the lanes just to figure out what they sort of want to do. We already have a ward thrown down here by Fnatic, so they want to have some early game vision to see what's happening for that pool camp. I'm guessing they want to contest it.
Alright, let's see how they're gonna lane it up. They're gonna do any trialing, so I'll bet will
30
be in the mid
seconds
lane
to battle.
against who? It's against the Magnus.
Yeah,
so okay,
against the
will be
Magnus.
going in the mid lane.
Should be
So it'll be
deep.
2-1-2. Looks like it.
How do you think Arbet's going to do mid lane on the Bloodseeker?
Against the Magnus? Against any most melee hero, he kinda do pretty well.
Pretty well.
Yeah, he got ways to farm out well, he can, and his damage output to deny as well is very high. So KYXO can just
the
like
battle begins.
kinda last it with his nuke. What's the thing called? Something shock, right?
Oh, looks like EE
Oh, the
managing
shockwave?
to get
Shockwave,
the runes.
Yeah, the shockwave.
So who got the rune? So 2 for so
Two.
3 for 3 for
Three
1.
Fnatic.
Get the runes. Hey, no, it's in your dream playing the Magnus.
Yeah, it's not
So
KYXO.
it's not KYXO, yeah.
So no DJ meme right there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, this set is so beautiful.
Let's That's crazy. It makes him look like a completely different animal.
Yeah, it's an elephant now. This is from the Dota Plus.
Oh,
You can only
that's
buy
it.
it from the shot, yeah.
Yeah, I bet
Okay,
should
that's
have a,
underwhelming.
I bet should have a decent time.
Yeah, it should be a good lane for this Bloodseeker.
The fact that he can also heal up higher base damage.
Top lane could be a bit interesting. I want to see who's going to be able to take that.
It's already looking interesting.
Yeah, 1437 not doing too well versus Scarith Mage. Jakiri level 1 does not do very well versus
you
that.
gotta be
Yeah,
careful.
forced to TP out.
Alright, you gotta
Level 2 Jakiro is not too bad. Level 3 is when he starts to
Yep,
really hit
yep,
hard.
yep.
So
you kind of need the
1437
full thing.
needs to be a little bit more careful.
But they kind of won the lane already for him. So now Lycan will be alone against this Doom. I believe if this Doom actually, like again, if Universe actually have a really good lane, things will work really nicely for Fnatic. I think like, to be honest, this is my own opinion. I feel like Universe is the backbone of the whole team. The team outcome on they're winning or losing, are they gonna win team fight or not? It's all depend on Universe, his utility, what he brings to the team fight. And I think this time around, he's gonna get a really good laning stage as well.
Bottom lane though looks like it could be a bit of a struggle with Highlight Eye here. You know, he's gonna consistently throw nukes out. Means there's easy right clicks here for EE will E through a Night Stalker just because he's got so much HP.
Yeah, it's just hard for 458 to even go in. Because other than the spell immunity, there is EE's lifesteal. Then Paladin can easily follow up with his own part of damage.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
I have to say, interesting decision coming out from Tigers to try and apply pressure when it's against a CM Lifestealer. Lifestealer hits naturally hard. CM is a master of control at level 3.
And this guy can actually, Eternal can spam as well. Not very big mana pool, but of course that aura is gonna help out a lot. And the fact that this CM recently had a buff on her self regeneration for that rune, not the rune,
Aura.
the aura.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the reasons why you can actually spam out the Crystal Nova over and over again. It's really good. A lot of people say like, what's the point? It's only on yourself, but yes, it's on myself, but I can now nuke people down like repeatedly over and over again. I'm like the new Scarlet Mage.
Maybe not as good.
Yeah,
as
no, it's
the-
good.
Not
Yeah.
as good, yeah.
That would be a bit much
Yeah.
to see him. She's not there yet, but
She need wings to do that.
you see the Arcana, then you're already flying.
Oh
See,
yeah.
you're similar. You just don't have actual wings.
Even if you look at the last sets right now, all Fnatic's lanes are doing quite decently. You have the Doom in the off lane, DJ helping him a lot just by disrupting both KYXY and the Lycan and the Jakiro. At the moment they come back into lane, they are going to take arcane bolts to the face.
I will say it's not too bad for the Lycan though. He's only behind by about 3 CS, so it's not too bad. But
Not too bad.
the middle lane situation though, different story. 25 to 13.
Benefit highly on the side of Bloodseeker. But the thing about this Lycan being playing in the off lane is we kind of realize that one of the reason why they put in off lane is Lycan actually can initiate fight. You don't need a Blink Dagger or a Force Staff or anything like that because he just can turn into this wolf form and
Start running in.
at you, right? So he become the initiator. We even see people buying this Blink Dagger on Lycan nowadays as well. So, but in this particular lineup, right, what Bloodseeker gonna do is, moment you see the Lycan, you're gonna ulti him, and then Doom can doom some other target. So they actually have 2 ways to control 2 different heroes at the same time. So I think that's the strength of Team Fnatic. You gotta be very careful. But
Radiant are
Might be an early
scanning.
collapse.
Invis Night Stalker gonna try and go for this backstab here onto Universe. Do they really want to try? They could try. There's the full breath.
Radiant's top tower
Scarif Mage
is
was
under
there.
attack.
Night Stalker not gonna reveal his position. So 1437 gonna take the brunt of that damage. Just gonna go for a bit pushback here. We'll keep the Jakiro alive.
right, they tried.
This'll come in handy.
They tried to bait out DJ to follow the Jakiro, but yeah, Jakiro didn't.
Less sustains,
So
good remains.
fail rotation there, but first night just began. Let's see if they're gonna get anything from it.
And so far, like Fnatic's bot lane just doing really good. Like EE is getting all the space he needs. Like, you cannot trade with the life stealing system anyway, other than having the Blade Fury, but we just saw Night Stalker rotate to the top side, which means now Juggernaut is all alone.
Dire's
Which
top
makes it even
tower
harder
is
for,
under attack.
for him to even attempt to go for a trade. And
11 last hit on the Juggernaut, really struggling to get last hits here.
yeah, like you walk up, you're going to take spells from Crystal Maiden. And Blade Fury just costs way too much mana, has a long cooldown. And once that ends, Lifestealer can just open wounds and start hitting you. It's just really a really tough spot for Juggernaut right now.
And he can keep his mana for his cat as well.
Yeah.
Healing ward.
I bet he's going to be slowed up by Hero.
Oh, Hero.
Oh, they're going to try and go for it. This should be it
Radiant's
though.
middle tower
Silence
is under
is going to be
attack.
thrown down, but that doesn't matter. First blood going in the way
Nice.
of In Your
rotation.
Dreams.
Yeah. Nice
First-
skewer right there.
In Your Dreams.
In your dreams.
Yes. Yes.
Let's see if they will try to get more.
Does have the ulti. Let's see if we're gonna rotate somewhere else to the mid lane, maybe to the bottom lane and get something happen.
Some damage on the DG. No ultimate on the Juggernaut yet. But he is close to it.
Looks like they're rotating the
Yeah, you're
heroes
going
as
in.
well.
Oh, really diving deep with this one. But I really want to go for Universe. It's a Doom. He's tanky. He's got Scorched Earth. He'll be really fast as well. Scarith Mage to back him up. The Paladite is coming to help his team out. Looks like the Jug should be able to walk out of this though.
Alright, Abed is coming in now. They do see him though. That was a beautiful stun by the way. Two-man stomp. Sometimes it's a bit it's like when you play Doom, you wonder something like what creep should I eat? Should I go for the Hadouken creep because the healing is there, the nuke is there, but of course it uses too much mana. And right there, I guess he chose the perfect creep. Nice.
Oh,
Just an exchange there between EE and KYXI.
and
I guess the Lycan will be hard to kill regardless.
Yeah. They kind of need, they really need the rupture to make sure the guy dies.
and they need, and I think it's a good swap for TNC Tigers. You send the Lycan down there, he will have a safer laning phase against the Lifestealer.
Up, rupture.
Oh, here we go.
Rupture.
TP?
The blood right.
No TP.
Yeah, it's no dive.
In the dark.
They tried to get the deny,
Radiant's
but
middle
couldn't
tower
get it.
is under
And
attack.
there's a stack as well right now. But like ADTR said, if you rupture someone, do you want to go in is the question. It's like, okay, I rupture someone, I want to run and then suddenly in your dream blink in, ravage, and something will happen. Looks like the Doom was used right there.
But In Your Dreams doesn't have a blink yet.
Yeah.
He only has the charge. So, you know, at this point in time, if you're Fnatic, you'll feel a little bit safer. You know that, okay, there's no blink yet, we can still go in. I'll see the Magnus when he's coming, I'll be able to back up at that point. But once the blink comes online, that's when Fnatic's probably going to be a little... They'll think twice before they make
Before
some of
they
those
make any
movements.
moves, yep.
But TNC Tigers, you know, I gotta say, they
Radiant's
gotta
bottom
pick their farm
tower
up.
is under
Right now,
attack.
their farm
Radiant
really
structures
far
are
behind. I mean, this
fortified.
Jug pick in particular, he is in struggle city.
Yeah.
25
Juggernaut.
CS.
Juggernaut is struggling so much. Meanwhile,
have a team.
Dire's
47.
top tower
Nice
is
there.
under attack.
Oh, that's going to be the end of that dragon.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
We're going
attack.
to try and take a tower, but it's going to take it fast enough though, because we've got a TP in coming in from the Doom. He's going to go in, but
Stomp.
this Lycan is trying to chew through him, but nice stomp. There we go, ultimate. They're going to go for the Rupture. Lycan tries to go for a TP out. He's not going to be able to get out safely. Even goes for the
Dire's
Infest to get the
top
extra
tower is under
damage. And
attack.
still trying to run away with this Juggernaut. And here we go, Omni Slash almost gets the kill onto this Doom. Is so close to Jakiri. Will keep on chasing. Scarith Mage is also on the run. Doom trying to go for a Duke in the
oh,
jungle.
he
Gets a
landed the
nice
stun.
stop. Silence going to be thrown onto the ground as well. The chase. They're going to be cut in half. Can they even get this kill?
Dire's
The
top
Doom
tower
is
is
healing.
under
They're still
attack.
chasing him down. Going to try and hit him with the charge, and that should be enough to take him down. That was a bit of a marathon, but they do get what they're looking for.
So much space created by that Doom movement right there. But I really like what Fnatic did that right there. They shared the load. So they saw the Omni Slash and everybody like, hey, let's go in and share
Let's
the
go
load.
in. Yeah.
It's time to party.
Bounty is mine.
Right, the rooms to be taken by
Bounty, which my matriarch will prize.
2 for 2.
2 for 2.
Yeah.
Alright, Armored is very close for Envy. Again, yeah, like you said, they need to farm hard. They're really behind right now.
They need to
Regeneration.
catch up.
Yep.
You know, I'm honestly surprised that no one on the side of TNC has decided to pull any stacks. They're running a Magnus and 2 heroes that can benefit from the buff.
Yeah,
But there's no stacks.
I think they are kind of occupied at this point of time. It's like they need to take fight and try to make certain things happen.
Yeah, and then
So-
they have to deal with the Bloodseeker as well. Like the low base cooldown on the ultimate basically allows Abed to run around the map and start rupturing people.
Dyer's top
And
tower
so far there
is
has
under
been, I
attack.
think, 2 rupture kills. Yeah, 2 rupture kills for him.
Do you think it's a problem that they're
Dyer's
trying to
top tower
prioritize
has
all 3
fallen.
cores of theirs at the same time, rather than prioritize 2, leave 1 behind, have them catch up?
For Tigers,
Yes.
yeah, I feel like their draft actually a bit too damn greedy.
Yeah.
And they might pay for it in the later stage of the game because all of them will kind of need to farm the jungle. Lycan need to farm the jungle, Juggernaut need to farm the jungle in the lane, and in your dream of course need a lot of items as well to be effective. You need his force staff, you need his blink dagger, so things might get a little bit hard for their side. And as towers go down, much like for Team Fnatic, if they continue to take
Radiant's
this mid
middle
tower
tower
and bottom
is under
tower
attack.
and get the map control, then Tigers will be like in a lot of trouble because where can they go to farm after that?
Yeah, you essentially just need to get like the bottom quadrant quadrant control for Fnatic, and then suddenly you have better access to the Tigers Ancient. And if the Tigers try to go top side, you'll have people ready at the top side, and Bloodseeker can start picking people off. So it will be unfavorable for the Tigers. It seems like they are smoked up.
Radiant's middle tower
Gonna
is
try and
under
go for a
attack.
backstab here. DJ is here with Universe. So
Wolf
here
up.
we go. Lycan is there. Also have the Night Stalker. Gonna start chasing down this Doom. They're gonna give his team plenty of vision. The Stomp is there, but here comes the Lycan. He's gonna start hitting real hard onto this Doom. Doom's still trying to run with the Scorched Earth, but Jakira's gonna come in, trying to go with Dual Breath. That will slow him down, and that will kill him off. 2 heroes dead for Fnatic, and Fnatic, in that span of time, they get some farming time, but no towers, no kills of their own.
Yep, so that was a really good movement, knowing that only 2 people were up there and they kind of rotated a few and they got the kills, and that was a very nice way to use the ultimate from the Lycan as well. And getting the Purge Whip, yeah, slowing down that the Doom and getting the kill on him. And the one thing about this particular lineup, speaking of whether they are greedy or
Radiant's
not,
middle tower is under
TNC Cycle
attack.
actually love to play in the enemy jungle. So that's where, so the income is on their side of the jungle and also the right hand side of the Radiant jungle. That's how they usually play when they play on the Dire side. But this particular game, they are losing so early, so they can't really do that. So what placement is not there as much as they usually have as well. So I think that's why they kind of can play like super greedy. But at this point in time, they cannot do it. So they kind of have to gain map control, get some map control over the Radiant side of the jungle.
Dyer's
Then
bottom
maybe
tower is under attack.
both Juggernaut in your dreams and also the
structures are
Lycan can benefit from
fortified.
this whole draft.
And like you said, the Lycan doesn't really need a dagger, doesn't really need a force staff. You can just use your ultimate and start the engage.
Radiant's top
Like
tower
you run at
has
DJ,
been denied.
DJ can't do anything. He does not have views, does not have Glimmer Cape. You start running at Doom. He has a Doom, but if you already have your ultimate on, dooming you is not going to help with anything.
Yeah, he's just gonna run away.
Yeah, he's still gonna run over you.
Net worth still not looking that great here for TNC Tigers. They're doing reasonable with the Magnus and the Lycan to catch up, but Jug is still trailing behind. He is below Universe in terms of farm. And
Yeah.
Dyer's middle
Juggernaut's
tower
one of those
is under
heroes where,
attack.
yeah, he's great all around, but if he is behind, he does not provide that much for his team. He's only there for a healing ward. If he gets lucky, he gets an Omni Slash kill on a support, but aside from that, his input in these fights are going to be very limited. So we're not going to see much presence of the Juggernaut for these first 10 minutes because they're still trying to catch up with the Magnus and the Lycan.
Yeah, I'm also worried that can TNC actually benefit from this Juggernaut pick at this point in time, because they do want him to get big, but if you see the item build from Envy, he's not going for this Power Threat Radiance build where you straight want to go for this late game, so I have a farming tool with the Radiant stuff like that. Instead he's going for Armlet, Diffusal Bait. That's not Diffusal Bait, that's thing called Desolator. So basically that's the one as a team fight build, push tower build. So they want to end this game by like 35 minutes, 40-minute mark, where I'm not sure if this Juggernaut will come online before that.
Yeah, like it's also smart for Envy to opt for the Omelette build, because it's not about farming, it's about being able to fight effectively before the enemy outscales you. And that is true for In Your Dreams.
Surprisingly, that was the first death of I Lie Die.
Very uncommon
15
for
minutes in.
Yes, 15 minutes in, that's the first death.
longest time survive.
Well, maybe the teams learned their lesson from the earlier set though. It's like, okay, even if we kill Paladai a lot, it doesn't mean much.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything.
Matriarch with prize.
When you keep on killing Paladai over and over again, there'll come a point where
You just get tired of killing him.
yeah, when you
just
see
have a
the,
truce.
you see him like, okay, bye, I'm leaving. You can.
Are you again?
It's like that creep you don't want in the jungle.
Yeah, the ancient crypt.
Was it the Satyr?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The one that
Is
roots.
it Satyr Tormentor? No. What's it called again?
Actually, I don't remember the name.
It's the Satyr anyway.
It's a Satyr, but it's not
annoying
Satyr
one.
Tormentor. No, it's not. Yeah. It is very annoying. Lycan again.
Oh, like again, Paladai. Speak of the devil. I just had a
boy.
second time. KYX, I just gonna run him down.
They may have jinxed it. They may
Oh
have.
well, like in less than 30 seconds, he died another time.
Well, they are doing the same mistake,
Radiant's bottom
going
tower
for
is under
Paladai.
attack.
Paladai, and they use the
Radiant's
wolf form as
bottom
well.
tower has
I will say
fallen.
the difference though is that at least TNC Tigers, they are safely taking objectives.
Objective.
They're,
Yeah, at
they're
least they got
accomplishing
towers.
something. And they're even bringing their Juggernaut into these engagements. So it's not that they're wasting time with anyone. They are using their time very efficiently.
Radiant's
I have to say,
middle
quite
tower
impressive
is under
Tigers so
attack.
far. Fnatic, in the meantime, they haven't quite gotten any towers except for the one in the top lane. They are still farming, but I'm quite surprised they are
Radiant's
playing
middle
this
tower has
passive
fallen.
with a Lifestealer, a Bloodseeker, and a Doom. I thought they would play a little bit faster, try and go for kills every single time the cooldowns are off cooldown.
Yeah, I think that's what they should be doing. But
Yeah.
and this Juggernaut is catching up. Then I forgot one thing. If you look at Juggernaut's net worth now is 6k, but to be honest, it's not 6k, but it's around 9k at this point in time. The fact that they actually have power, that's like a free
Yeah, they
battle
have the
fury,
power.
right?
Yeah.
So although they kind of look like they are behind, but actually they are not. Their Lycan have a battle fury. This what's his name? Juggernaut have a battle fury. Actually, they are doing really well at this point in time. They already have what? All the tier 1 tier 2 is gone.
Yeah.
Tier 3 all are gone already. But for Fnatic, not yet. They're still tier 3 standing for in the bottom lane. And also in the mid lane.
They should be running. Fnatic should have Abed just run around with both DJ and Paladai and try to get rupture kills like left and right. But because if you really want to go in hard, you look at TNC Tigers. We talked about this during the draft. There is the front line. There's good damage. There's good control. Then suddenly you have the Lycan running at you. You have the RP to worry about. It's just really tough for Fnatic if they keep being passive.
Deso completed on the Lifestealer as well, so whoever dies to that is going to see it straight away. And in your dreams, oh, nice backstab. Universe in position. They're going to bring DJ just in case.
Calculated.
Alright, so it's one kill.
Tigers
And
nearby.
TPL, are they staying?
Are they staying?
Well, Envy is still there.
Dyer's top
Okay, he's
tower
back.
is under
One
attack.
more TP. We still have DJ there. Oh no, there's Lifestealer.
Wait, EE is still there.
Is he TPing or is
Double
he sticking
damage.
around? Seems like he's sticking around.
Yeah, seems like he's sticking around.
Alright, Envy, what are you doing? Please don't.
He's coming out. He wants to cut the creep wave.
It's been
Alright.
pinged, but I think he'll survive. He
He'll
got
be
raised
fine.
TP.
Yeah.
Dyer's structures are fortified.
Unless there's a RP.
RP, yeah.
Yeah, but there's 7 seconds left on the Magnus, so I think EE should be fine.
Oh, they're trying to collapse onto EE. Yeah, here comes the teleport.
Yeah. No chance to catch.
No chance to catch, yep. They really needed the RP there. Alright, so catching up. TNC is catching up. Less than 1k goal now. The fact they have 3 cores.
I have to say, this is a very slow game coming out from Fnatic.
Radiant
Don't
are
really expect
scanning.
them to play this passively unless they're playing a very farm-heavy lineup. But this is not a farm-heavy lineup.
It's not.
No way do they have any cores that are going to be going that late into the game.
It just feels weird to see a team with Bloodseeker and Bloodseeker, Doom, Skyraft just playing so slow when they could have when they have the potential to just accelerate the pace of the game.
Roshan is the target for this Lycan now. It's going in.
Oh yeah, that's straight going. That's the
And
night time.
His Radiant is done. I think Radiant is done on Abed as well. So one big, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's the
Radiant is
Radiant.
done. So some team fight.
Is that Radiance going to be effective in this game, though? I mean, who is vulnerable to the Radiance?
Actually, no one. Even
No
the
one,
support
yeah.
is very tanky.
Even the support is
Jakiro
tanky.
actually a very high strength gain. So
And
this
you
guy
also have the
doesn't-
healing ward coming
Yeah,
out
they're
from,
healing what
from
to
Jug.
worry about.
Yeah. It's very hard.
We'll see how effective it could be. It might not even be for fighting. It could be for farming. Well, we'll take a look-see with this, but the whole farming strat coming out from Fnatic doesn't look that effective yet, but they could turn it around. They could turn it around.
There's the
Fast
infest
bomb.
bomb.
You're gonna see, go to the left, yeah.
Are you going to find anyone?
You're gonna find
You're
the
going
in your
Magnus.
dreams. Yeah.
Then you find Magnus.
If he gets that blink out though, remember the cast time on Doom.
Yeah,
He could
very
get
long.
lucky. Oh,
Oh, you're
gonna
going in?
cancel.
In your dream?
Doom.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's there.
And that's the same way he died the same last time, right? Going from the back of the tower,
Yeah.
and most probably they will get his tower as well, but for some
Oh,
points
they
at the
get
back.
Paradise?
He's
No.
thinking about it. He's like, oh, pie looks so tasty.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
he
see.
gets spotted. I
Okay.
think, yeah, he runs out. He ran out.
that was a freaking quick reaction.
Pie's probably used to it playing Crystal Maiden. He gets that really fast reaction.
Alright, so the mid tower are gonna go down right now. And you see, Doom is the one that's falling off right now. Oh, Mantai class used that there.
Do they really want to go for E? I don't. Yeah, not really a good idea.
So go for the spin. Really gets some damage off onto the creep wave. Fnatic don't look confident in trying to engage into this at all. Doom is still down. Magnus is going to come up very soon.
Just
Looks like
Paladin.
Paladin going to go down. Oh,
Oh,
Ghost
really
Scepter.
good. Really early Ghost Scepter.
Okay, when did he farm that?
Oh,
Ice Pass gonna miss.
There's
Oh,
still that one wolf.
The Urn
Oh,
may
there.
just chew him up.
I think
Really wants him.
it
still
really wants
chasing.
him. It's hitting up. Oh,
Gonna
he
be-
survived.
Wait, is that a negative urn charge or positive? Oh, I think
there's
it's.
still one.
I think it's still got another urn charge. But anyways, we've got one kill happening here. It's gonna be the Skyra Mage.
Accustom yourself to
The
loss.
load was shared and
suits you.
dies there. I think Fnatic is at like a very bad spot right now.
Radiant's
Yeah.
top tower is
Because
under attack.
they're bleeding objectives left and right. Despite them killing Magnus once in a while, the
Radiant
objectives are just going to the way of
structures
TNC
are
Tigers.
Have you seen any of
Radiant's
the
top tower
RP
is
so
under
far?
attack.
No.
I don't think so, right?
Yeah, there's
No.
no RP so far. And you're really just
Radiant's
waiting.
top tower has
Are they
fallen.
playing it like how Universe played it?
Just be
with his,
patient.
with his
Yeah.
with his
Yeah.
Enigma? Just
Just
play
a
it
trend.
patiently. Just have your presence.
Just be
Scare
patient.
them.
Make them worried that you might jump in.
Like the presence of Magnus is enough to.
Rupture is there. Here we go. The engagement's finally going to begin. And it looks like they might lose the Lycan straight away. He's just at the back. He will finally drop the up. He finally gets landed. It's going to be the life stealer going down. Bloodseeker very low. Does get taken down as well. Aegis gets depleted. And it looks like 3 heroes go down so far for TNC Tigers. Remember, one of them has Aegis, but Lycan
Radiant's
and
bottom
Nightstrawler
tower
have
is
gone
under
down.
attack.
Alright, that was a very, very nice RP, catching 2 and then killing both cores from Team Fnatic. But they, of course, lost the Aegis, the Lycan, and also the Night Stalker. So it's okay. Okay trade for Fnatic, but they did lose their tower in the... I'm not sure if they did.
They lost the
If they
High Ground
did-
tower in the top.
Alright, then that's
Radiant's
bad.
top
Yeah,
tower
that's not-
is
a
under
bit-
attack.
A big fight for TNC.
Yeah, TNC now can just charge in with again the presence of RP and start taking Rexes. And again Paradise, it was the saving grace for Fnatic in that fight. Fully channeled ultimate right there.
Radiant's
Yes,
top
we're gonna see
shrine
the
has
replay.
fallen.
In a second.
The suspense.
Make the 3.
It's a... it's
Yeah.
Right,
There we
ice
go.
bar.
I feel like the fully channeled Crystal Maiden out was just
No one contested
yeah,
him. He was just behind the tree,
Yep.
just doing his thing. Did a lot of damage. If he didn't have that, maybe they don't even win the fight at all.
Yeah, but that was perfect.
That was
engagement.
perfect.
RP, Ice Path, Macrofire,
This will
everything
do just fine.
thrown just to kill that 2 guys, and there was no time for Envy to even react at that point of time.
Yeah.
I honestly think that Magnus could have tried to skewer the Paradise to cancel the ultimate, but maybe because he wanted to keep the targets in the Macropire, so he didn't.
He did a very short one.
Yeah, did a really short one.
Yeah.
Illusion.
I think Night Stalker actually turned around to try to catch Crystal Maiden, but he died. Died really quickly.
Oh,
Okay,
this means that Paladin gets skewered back, but do they kill him? Still did it with the Ghost Scepter. Gonna start chasing with the spin. Bloodseeker goes for the Rupture, and now they're gonna be...
No.
He got punished real hard for that one.
Yup, that's 700 gold for DJ.
That's a Paladin
700 gold for DJ.
700 gold for Paladin.
Yeah.
Wait, it's for Pi?
Sorry?
It's for Pi? Okay.
No. They got a lot of gold
Gold,
for
okay,
killing
okay,
Pi.
Pi,
There you go.
Radiant
I
are
thought Pi got the
scanning.
kill. No.
Paladin once more.
Dire's
Detection.
middle tower is under attack.
Stains. Gold remains.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Oh, the
oh,
bling.
the dust, yes.
Dire's middle tower has
Reaction. Super fast.
Yeah, and the support Juggernaut is the top of the net worth chart right now.
Imagine if that silence cancels Blink Daggers.
That would be
the
great,
end.
yeah.
That would be the end
Mute
of
it.
that.
That'll be the mute.
Alright, so Blade Mill will be an item choice for this Lycan.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't be surprised if we go for a Blink Dagger this game. Just a quick initiation on the back line. It's like you have to kill this Skyroth mid before you actually land like a lot of spells. If you can actually jump behind and get it. Because Lycan actually can kill this Skyroth mid like super easily.
Oh, they could run right next to the Magnus.
Boom.
Oh,
Quick
Magnus
turn.
again.
They've got teammates behind him. Nice Force-star. Ice Path. He's not going to survive this. He will be dropping. They're going to try and go for a deny. They're trying to go for it.
Oh, there's a healing
They're
ward though.
hugging-
Yeah, he's
oh, the
just
healing
no,
ward
he
will
survived.
keep him.
yeah.
It looked like they were getting in a position for a possible deny.
But they forgot that they have a healing ward.
He didn't forget the healing
Forget
ward.
that.
He's like, bro, come back, we have a ward for you.
We have a ward.
Dire's
It's one
top
of those
tower
moments
is
you
under
just panic
attack.
back.
He even got
I'm
body
dying.
blocked. You can see he was panicking.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
sure.
right again. Receptor buying him so much time. Ice Path, and that should be the end of the Crystal Maiden.
Juggernaut doesn't even care. He's just
26 minutes, 20 kills. This is like the slowest game so far today.
Yep.
Mantadan going for a butterfly. So it's really, really good
Radiant's
against
bottom
this
shrine is under attack.
Life Stealer and also this Bloodseeker. Oh, this Empower is actually making this Juggernaut so big.
he's
now.
so strong. And then there's
Radiant's
the How on
bottom
top of
shrine
him.
has fallen.
TNC Tigers are catching up in terms of net worth as well. I'm worried for Fnatic now.
Yeah, me too.
Fnatic, they were leading with net worth for the majority of the game. They had a comfortable lead, and then suddenly Juggernaut's catching up. Magnus is helping the Lycan. Two heroes that will eclipse Bloodseeker and Lifestealer in late game.
And you mentioned that, you know, Juggernaut has had this kind of a fake goal scenario, but in a positive way. Like he can have like 6k goal, but if you look at the worth, it's actually 9k because of the Empower.
Yeah.
Plus the how he could just skip the Battle Fury. He went straight for Manta style. Now he's working towards the butterfly. The TNC Tigers are looking at a really good spot because Fnatic, they have to worry about the top lane as well. The high ground tower is already destroyed.
Radiant's middle tower
So
is under
TNC, they
attack.
could wait for the next Roshan or one good pick off and they can just begin the siege.
Butterfly is done.
Oh, this is a fat jug.
Yeah, and the thing about it now is what Fnatic need to do is take a team fight and win. They need a
Yeah.
team wipe to actually make something happen. I'm very, very worried for Fnatic right now. They do have the tools, but they need to make it like so perfect. Right ultis, like Rupture on the Bloodseeker, not the Bloodseeker, Rupture on the Lycan, Doom maybe on the Juggernaut so that he can do his Omni Slash, or even on the Magnus so that he can RP, but it's gonna be very, very tough. Because they actually have like a lot of vision advantage because of the Night Stalker. They know exactly what's happening. It's not like Fnatic having the Night Stalker, so they are definitely at like one step back compared to TNC Tigers at this point in time.
I think the constant worry about the RP combined with the Jackery Macropire and Ice Path is just... Fnatic are still looking for the answer.
That's a sick amount of damage.
We'll see if EE will survive this.
Oh, no he won't.
It's just too much damage.
This jug, he's hitting for, how much damage is that? 300?
Yeah, he's sitting for 300.
300 damage.
320?
310, 220 around there.
About 300.
Yeah.
I think
200,
317.
200,
Is it?
300, no, 218. 318.
18.
Now they can, like, Tiger can go straight for Roshan. Nothing much Fnatic can do. They cannot take the fight.
Well, even if Fnatic wanted to contest Roshan, they have no
Yeah,
AoE
they-
control,
they have
no
no
Rampage, no RP of their own. They don't have anything. They've got all this single target lockdown, single target damage, but then when it
Yeah.
comes to team fight,
TNC,
Yeah,
actually, Tigers actually bring more.
yeah.
I mean, Juggernaut is kinda single target kind of stuff, but
has
when
a
you only
free-
slash and also the cleave,
Then you have a
suddenly
cleave.
out of nowhere you're hitting like gyrocopter.
And even sorry, not Lifestealer, Lycan has a free Battle Fury, so he is cleaving.
Radiant's middle tower
With the
has
howl,
fallen.
it's too much. Every time they don't take fight, and if it's morning, they can just open darkness. Howl.
Yeah. And
What can they do?
And then start killing people.
Has Fnatic, oh, excuse me, my voice is disappearing. But has Fnatic possibly just been bested?
So far, it seems like that.
Yeah.
Even though it's just a minor 5k goal lead, 30 minutes in favor of TNC Tigers. But the fact that they have superior objective control over Fnatic, they got
This'll come
all
in
the
handy.
outer line of defense for Fnatic. They even got the tier 3 tower in the top lane and losing only 2 of their own.
We'll have to see what's up Fnatic's sleeve. For all we know, they could have a very unconventional concept, and they want to execute it this game. We'll have to take a look. We'll have to see what happens. It just seems like they've gone into desperation mode now because they have grouped up as 5.
Finally.
And TNC Tigers, they only sent the Jakiro so far just to hold the lane for a while. The rest of the members can just push in the mid and top lane. And again, top lane is unprotected. The Rex are exposed. So Fnatic, they either get this push done and start keeping back, or they just try to, kill the Jakiro. But that's the longest macro pie is going to clear out all the way. So the Fnatic are forced to reset.
And plus the Doom usage is always on one guy, which is the Magnus. And what do they accomplish after that is the question. They didn't get any objectives done 3 times they casted it. Yeah. They casted one on top lane, didn't get a tower. In the mid lane and he survived.
Yeah.
So they're not actually getting a lot from this Doom usage. So it's going to be a little bit
tower is under attack.
I think if they want to shut people down, it's either you catch the Magnus, you instantly kill him, or you catch the Jug and you instantly kill him as well. But because right now they are in a really tight spot, there's no point dooming the Lycan. The Magnus and Jug will destroy you anyways. So it's more of like Fnatic playing with a ticking time bomb. You either catch someone out and kill them as fast as you can before backup arrives, or you're just gonna slowly bleed out and lose the fight. Because everyone is single target. Yes, you have the Crystal Maiden ultimate, but the rest of your team is more of focus firing a single target. That is why Doombringer's Doom is meant for single target lockdown. But TNC are just so far ahead. So Fnatic, they either play it fast and smart, or TNC Tigers are just going to take the game away from them.
Yep, and now pipe is done on the Night Stalker as well. Means in team fight, the Radiant means nothing. Like literally nothing. Just open a pipe and there you go.
There's even a Lincoln's on the Jug.
Yeah,
you can't even rapture him freely.
Yeah, and now it's darkness, it's nighttime once more. So it's nighttime once more, and again TNC Tigers, they're going to get the vision advantage. They have the Night Stalker available, great night vision, Lycan as well, and it's just them getting resources over and over again. They're just going to wait for the wave to come back. They're going to start pushing it, gain resources, get fatter, wait for the next Roshan, get item progression, and then begin another siege.
Yeah, I think that's the plan for now. They already have 1 cheese on this Lycan. Another cheese will be great. 2 cheese.
A BKB completed for Lycan, so it's either do or die for Fnatic. They smoked up.
They're doing it now. This is their do or die movement. They say, all right, let's try and catch someone off guard.
See the Magnus. Doom, are you going to use it?
You see the Magnus.
Doom?
Oh, yeah,
the
Doom
Doom
Magnus.
is there.
But the backup is there, yeah. There's the 4-star, the bomb.
I think they
infest bomb,
successfully disengaged. Yeah. They see everything now. There's wards on the high ground.
Oh, probably that's going to get caught out now.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear me.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
Yeah, spin. Yeah.
Ah, he's gone.
Blame on blame.
This might just be the end for Fnatic. They've got creeps in their base in the top lane. They've got heroes in that middle lane. And it looks like the Lycan's going to be heading into the bottom lane. Complete domination by TNC Tigers.
Yeah, glyph is used, but very, very low in the tower. This should be an easy tier 3.
The glyph is essentially wasted. It's now another lane of exposed Rex.
What can I do now?
Just one more mistake and TNC Tigers will easily take a set of Raxes.
Yeah.
Easily. They're just prepping themselves for that moment. They say, guys, we might not take the Raxes now. If we win the next team fight and that lane is pushed in, we just take those Raxes.
Oh, does Highlight die again?
I thought he just died.
Well,
Doom is on cooldown as well. Oh, Rapture is there. Oh, he walks into Ice Bath as well. I don't think Universe likes his positioning now. Omni Slash going to bounce between 2. They're doing long damage. They're not going to lose 1. Oh boy, and that was Eternal Envy, one of their major heroes, forced into a buyback. The team is still there. TNC Tigers still looking very strong. Their whole lineup is full HP. They still have the healing ward.
The cleave combined with the Omni Slash. This is like destroyed Fnatic.
Final C3 is down and it's out working on these racks of Eternal Envy, hiding inside a creep. He doesn't like his positioning so far. Omni Slash, not going to do too. Oh, it's not Omni Slash, that's just his champion. No, it sounds like Omni Slash.
They need to RP the lifesteal. That that should sound the end for Fnatic. They just need a good RP.
Have they caught out the Night Stalker? Oh, nice ball stuff from his teammates. Just gonna walk away. Doesn't really need to do too much. Ice Path will be keeping that Bloodseeker at bay. He's down to half HP. Now they're gonna try and chase down.
It's gonna get like
BKB from that.
yeah,
from
he
the
eats the
light.
cheese.
Damn that damage. I think you have just used the cheese, right?
Yeah. Oh, better safe than sorry.
Yeah, yep.
Very
So he
true.
survived. So good enough.
Yeah. So now with all TNT towers down, Fnatic, they don't have a way to defend the Rex other than throwing bodies in front of TNC Tigers.
Yeah, it's a bit hard. It's a bit hard for them to now take fight or anything because they are far behind. They need to use the Doom on one person, and they actually have ways to save any target that being Doom as well with the force stuff. So In Your Dream is not really scared at this point of time, and the fact that he's playing like Universe, waiting, don't want to use the RP. I don't want to use it because I want to scare them. I don't want to jam others.
That was
Okay,
actually a mistake.
Did he Shadow Blade?
Yeah, he
I
Shadow
saw
Blade.
that.
Yeah, it was a mistake from Universe. He used Shadow Blade, and Eternal Envy just took the rest,
full damage.
the full damage from this. Oh, they might just catch the nice stop. Oh, the Rupture.
Oh wow, look at the damage. Skyrim Mage gonna secure another kill for his team, so Fnatic.
Oh,
wow! Three! The Omni slash cleaves! Oh my god, Fnatic!
Yeah,
It's
this
a
is
GG.
the GG. That's the
Oh, that one moment. 82, did you see ADTI? He just like
Yeah.
ran. He was like, game is over. Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, game over.
Right. He waited
Oh,
36
wow.
minutes
For
for
that
that
RP.
RP. Yeah.
That's next level patience.
Oh my god.
It's even more patient than Universe.
That was such a quick finish. I did not expect that last RP. You were just like, what?
I was like, whoa,
Oh, it was
DJ
over
got
so
a kill,
quickly,
and
like-
suddenly, boom, boom.
The moment the RP came out, GG came out.
Yeah.
That's how quick it was.
I'm pretty sure KYXY was like, RP from KYXY.
But it's for me, Your Dream.
In Your
RP from
Dream,
Your
yeah,
Dream.
too bad.
All right, who wants to say something? Aurora, ADTI, who wants to say something first?
You guys say first.
Okay, Aurora, do you want to start?
Clearly, she's really sad.
What happened to your DJ, Aurora? What happened to your DJ?
He tried.
He tried.
I think it's like I come back to the draft, like how I said earlier. Fnatic have the power to pick the last pick hero, and my suggestions are like Lina, like all this range hero, even Shadowfin or whatever. But I hate like when he picked Lifestealer, he's a hero really dominant in laning. That's what happened. Like Tigers doesn't do well in laning phase. Like the Madness lost to Bloodseeker just by one by last hitting, and the Lycan doing pretty okay. Just this a normal Lycan games, and then Juggernaut. And Lifestealer doing better. We saw the top no level for like 15 minutes was like the Bloodseeker and Juggernaut. But then Tigers have the game winning heroes to just control the game. Like they doesn't need item, they just need the madness of one blink dagger, and it's fine enough. That's it. And that's what happened. And I think I agree on what Dennis said too. Like they supposed to play very aggressive when you have all these cooldowns on Bloodseeker, on Lifestealer. But then Bloodseeker went for greedy build, like Radiance.
What was the purpose of the Radiance?
Yeah, that's the thing. I think maybe Abed not like used to the hero very well, or maybe he used to play all these greedy heroes, so he thought that he's supposed to fit in that role for this game. But this game particularly, he can't do that because like what you buy Radiance, you're gonna farm more, and you're gonna farm more against the Madness, Juggernaut, and Lycan. Like you can't win them like even later on because you have this empower to farm up. You even have the very strong team fight, and Fnatic side there's no team fight at all from their heroes. All are pick off like from Doom, all from Skyrim, pick off, all pick offs. So but then you want to win, you have to win team fight for you to win the game.
Right.
So Tigers holding all this winning points for them to win the game.
Anything to add, anyone? Or
To be honest, I think the problem was like what ADTR said, the last pick, the Lifestealer. To be honest, I would love Abed to play the mid lane as a Bloodseeker. I think Bloodseeker kind of meant to be played at the mid lane, but maybe not a Lifestealer because I felt like there's no infest bomb threat at all. Maybe he could have gone for even like, I don't know, Spectre or any hardcore late game carry like Morphing. He loved to play Morphing anyway, but he picked Lifestealer and yeah, he dominated the lane and stuff like that. But they had greedy costs, but then they had the Magnus to help them out throughout the whole process. It's not a useless mid. They actually kind of support themselves, like how to farm up, they have that empower to help everyone. For the damage in team fight, they had the How, and then the Night Stalker gave the darkness for the night. That I mean amplification, right? And then the other guy, what's his name? Juggernaut. Whenever someone get doomed and dying, I give you a healing ward. So it was like a freaking complete package kind of thing. I support you, you support me, and in the end of the day, it was just beautiful how the whole thing turned out, right? Like the whole RP thing worked so well because he empowered and then he cleaved.
Speaking of the RP, we're probably going to see it because the highlights are ready. So let's take a look at those. I swear, that last RP cleave, that was some crazy stuff.
I mean, technically, you doesn't need to be in your dream to RP all these 2 or 3 heroes, because that's lastly, but this Blaziker will always giving you free 2 RPs for sure. Like for fact, so these 2 are gonna be running around to try to hit 1 hero. Then it's a free RP.
Yeah, so we're still waiting for the highlights.
I think it's
hopefully they'll come up. Sorry, continue.
I think it's quite simple to sum up. Like Fnatic, they have the kill presence, but TNC Tigers have the team fight presence. Like I honestly think, like what ADTR said, if you switch out the Lifestealer for someone like a Lina, you have more tempo control in a team fight rather than just trying to play around TNC Tigers, trying to avoid the RP, trying to not get caught out by the Skewer or the Jakiro Macropire. It's just too hard for Fnatic to play in a compact environment where TNC Tigers have all the ground control.
Yeah, and also like Fnatic really lacking of all clear creep waves heroes. Like if that's why I'm starting Selena, because like he stood back. When you don't have these kind of heroes, then it's easy for TNC Tigers to play 5-man hero. They play 5-man gaming because Fnatic is not pushing anywhere. Fnatic doesn't push any waves. Like you just 5-man, Tiger just 5-man taking towers and towers.
Well, how could Fnatic take towers? They didn't have any good tower pushes outside of the Lifestealer.
And also no one to clear the wave.
Yeah, like for some TNC Tigers, you basically have Jakiro. He's a one-man demolition squad. That guy with liquid fire, he can push really fast. And despite again the Juggernaut, the moment he gets his Manta style, he just empower plus how that guy will start taking towers as well.
Like even before that, like he keep staying bottom lane, like just keep spinning the creeps.
Even that allowed him to clear the creeps really fast. I think this was the fight that Fnatic needed.
Easy to RP.
Yep, and both on the course. Perfect.
But sadly, they were too far behind. Like Plydi tried his best.
I think that was in your dream's dream, right? To get both Lifestealer and Bloodseeker, and he got it. Perfect.
Yeah, he got the game-winning RP. Dream come true.
It's not this one. It's later on.
Later on.
Calm down. Not yet, guys.
This was the part where he died. To the Mystic Flare. He tried to TP out, but didn't make it.
Even late game, I have to say, Mystic Flare did a lot of damage.
Oh, it's 1,002 and then 1,008, right? ADTR, and then 2,000 something.
You see, even like MV trying to push the waves.
And he died,
It's so hard for him because he has to do it, and he knows that he thought he just can't die. There's no lockdown, but there's the RP always there. Or even Omni Slash might just kill him if the perfect timing on it.
I think at that point in time he realized that I cannot actually go out and push lanes.
Yeah, I think this is where Universe made the mistake. Like he shadow bladed.
But the thing actually is not Universe made a mistake. It was MV was making a mistake. He had Infest.
That's what I was thinking. Was he waiting to Infest, but then the Shadow Blade came out too quickly?
Like,
he just didn't.
The mouse maybe going somewhere else.
Somewhere, possible.
And this was the RP. Oh,
that's the GG.
Look at that.
Like, applause.
No buyback on EE, no buyback on Abid.
But he missed DJ.
He missed DJ. DJ left.
This is Fnatic's first loss. So far, and it is it's up against one of the top teams. So it does show that Fnatic, they are still mortal. They are not considered immortal in Southeast Asia as of yet. I still think Southeast Asia is a volatile region. You know, you lose some, you win some. It's not just, oh yeah, top team will always win. No, not in Southeast Asia. Welcome to our region. It's a bit crazy. So I guess that's done and dusted. Do you guys think we should be doing another giveaway?
Now?
Yeah, do you want to do another one?
How many games do we have now?
We have one more giveaway to do.
I mean, how many games do we have left?
We have, my list is not here. Oh, is it this one?
No.
I have my list with all the games. Okay, so we've just finished this one. So we still have 4 more games to go today.
We can do.
Let's do the giveaway now. Who wants to do the question?
Not me.
No? Okay, while you guys figure out who's going to do the question, I'm just going to remind everyone, if you have just tuned into the stream, we are going to be doing Arcana giveaways all throughout the TI qualifiers. We've got 1 more left for today, and then we have 2 more tomorrow, and then 1 further remaining Sunday and Monday for us. Yeah. So if you want to join in, all you need to do is download Tamago on your mobile phone, just register, sign in, and when we ask the question, you just need to submit your answers in the comment section on Tamago. We'll pick a winner, and then we'll give you your Arcana. Simple as that. Got it? Who's doing the question? We've got
Still
someone
trying to think.
arguing that TNC. Why? She's laughing. Okay, who wants to do one? Hard question.
Aurora, go.
Harder question. Aurora, can you give us a hard mechanical question?
Oh.
I love mechanical questions.
I'll need some time though because like
Mechanical question.
Who has a mechanical question?
Like how mechanical you want hard to be.
Do you want to do expert? It's for 6 games.
I can give a little bit, not that hard, just like
Just something
yeah,
the
guys, just-
normal everyday player might not think about. How many trees
How
are
many trees
there?
are there?
Do anyone know the answer? Is there an answer for
okay,
that?
so
Ask
I
Ice.
think let's just put that. I think it's not that hard because that's you can just Google it up like what I
Okay.
want to go say. So how much attack speed does Roshan give every per minute?
Ah,
How
attack
much does he
speed
gain every minute?
how much attack speed does he gain every per minute? Attack speed, just attack speed.
Oh, okay. That's the
It's an
question,
interesting
guys.
question that
How much attack speed does Roshan gain every minute?
since like on the go knows the answer.
What? No, I don't know. You guys have to figure it out. I cannot win this Arcana.
You can.
Don't forget, guys, you can Google this. Just don't tell us where you found the answers. We'll just assume you know.
The moment you know, type the answer.
Yeah.
Or not on Facebook, alright, on Tamago.
Yeah.
We will find the winner later, okay? So we'll let you guys figure out where the answer is. We'll also ask it again later in case you guys join in a bit later, okay? So we're going to try and include as many people as we can, but we can't wait for too long, okay? Got it? Because we still want to give away the Arcanas. We're not withholding them. Got it? All right, so next game coming up on our stream is going to be Alpha Red versus Sterling Global Dragons.
Well, Sterling Global Dragons didn't really have the best run today so far.
It's the battle of who gonna win.
Yeah.
Like both team doesn't win any games yet.
They lost all games
Yeah.
today.
I think so. Yeah, maybe Dragons because Dragons playing right now.
Oh.
They're playing right now.
They're against Entity, but
Entity.
it was looking Entity one-sided.
Okay.
Ah, okay, so we're still waiting for this one to finish. Okay. All right, so do you think we should go for a small break while we wait for the game?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, guys, we're going to have a small break, and once we're back, hopefully the game will be ready. Otherwise, we'll just have some more fun on the... It's not really a couch. Our steps. We have
We did-
pillows. I mean, we have lots of those, but we'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Just go to the toilet, grab some snacks, and come back and join us.